Ew. Ugh. Hello. Ugh. Damn. I've really been trying to set it. I tried to do what Shiro said of like have it so that way it'll do like ads immediately when I start, but maybe I just didn't set it up right because I try to have it done so that it will do it like as soon as I start, and then by the time I like come on screen, it should be done. But I guess I'm still fucking it up, so so I'm gonna have to go to him for that, and he's gonna have to help me because clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm trying. So, I guess I tried. I tried my best, but I guess apparently I'm still not fucking understanding how to do it. Oh well. But hello. Uh, busy morning. Very busy morning. I mean, I managed to still be here on time. So thankful for that. 'Cause not gonna lie, was a little worried I would be late because I was doing a bunch of stuff for this, but thankfully, oh my god, I forgot how cute our little house is. Thankfully I was able to get through it pretty quickly, so it wasn't too bad. Just, ugh, like, oh, hold on, let's go talk to Shane real quick. Hi, Mina. I'll just hang out in here today. Maybe sweep the floor a little or something. Thanks, husband. I was doing like a... I don't want to call it a... I don't want to like call it a job interview because I feel like calling it a job interview makes it seem way more impressive than what it was. Um, like it wasn't really a job interview. Like, so basically, like, I did this thing where I applied to this company that has you do like kind of like an online interview, I guess you could say, where oh my god, voice crack, Jesus Christ. Where it is like it's an online thing where you have to answer a bunch of like pre-made questions and like basically record little videos of you explaining your answer, which is just really annoying, frankly. They make you do something like that, and then what they do is at the end, which was really fucking weird, they made me do like little games, I guess you could say. Like little games where it was like I had to match like different colored shapes together as quick as I could, and I had to like, what's it called? Do like math functions as quick as I could, and that was just kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What the hell do these people have me doing right now? But then also, what's it called? They made me do the weirdest one was the last one, which the last one was so odd because it was basically this thing where they it was like a bunch of pictures, and you were supposed to pick which picture represented you best. So, oh, they're hungry, my bad. Oh, fuck, yeah. Oh, they're starving. Uh-oh. But, you had to basically pick which picture represented you best. So there would be like, for example, and not all of them, some of them had writing, like some of them would just straight up say like, are you adventurous or are you humble or something like that, which is just kind of like, cringe, whatever. But Some of them would be stuff like, oh my god, my animals are so pissed. Oh fuck. Some of them would be things like just no text or anything, just a picture of like a guy relaxed at a desk and then a picture of a guy who looks like he's about to crash out at a desk. Or another would be like a picture of clearly like some coworkers like out at like an event or something talking, and then there would be a picture of the coworkers where they're not talking and they're just standing there next to each other. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like genuinely, what does that mean? I'm confused. I didn't really know what to go off of with a lot of that. I'm just gonna buy like 200. That should be good. And it did this thing too, where like, it does that thing that a lot of job interviews do in general, and like anything job related, like resume related, where they say there's no such thing as a wrong answer. I don't know. I'm pretty confident there are wrong answers. I'm pretty sure there's what they would consider wrong answers, alright. So that was just like a bit, so I was kind of struggling with some of these because I just was like trying to figure out what the hell this that meant, basically. Trying to hope that like I'm figuring them out correctly. Because I didn't have anything else to truly like go off of, which kind of sucked. And it was like 200 pictures that I had to go through and just be like, this one represents my personality, this one doesn't, you know, like, it was so stupid. It was so dumb. It was so stupid. I was so annoyed. Okay, they're full, so they'll be fine tomorrow. I think there's some of these guys need more food. There was also some that, like, I don't know how else to describe it besides, like, I could tell it was, like, hinting at what my thoughts probably are on, like, unions and shit, because it would be a picture of, like, people, like, pulling on a rope that a guy in a suit was holding on to, versus people holding hands with the guy in the suit, and I'm like, I feel like that's your way of asking if I'm gonna, like, fight my boss or something, you know? Like, I got a feeling what you're asking here. So that was weird. That was just like the weirdest game of Pictionary I've played in a hot minute, to be honest. But, you know, is what it is, I guess. But it was like, yeah, it was just online. I've never done something like that before, frankly. Where it's like an online meeting for determining if they say they're gonna look at my responses. Whether or not they actually do, I don't know. And like, to be honest, even if like they do look at them, it was rough trying to fucking explain what they might. I don't know what they really want, you know? Because all the questions were also just so vague. It was like, I mean, I think that's a universal thing that like everybody hates interview questions of like, oh, tell us about a time you guided a solution to a problem. And it's like, oh, okay, fuck. Shit, I don't know, man. You know, like, I think everybody just kind of hates that stuff, but yeah, that's what I was doing this morning. It was very fun. Definitely, definitely. Really? He's not fucking here? What the hell? I thought he's not. Huh? I thought, what the fuck? I thought Clint would be here. Why the hell is he not here? Asshole. Yeah, that was basically my morning, which was interesting to say the least. Could have been worse, definitely. Um, it's kind of funny too because it's literally like I'm praying to God I get it because it would be kind of funny because I like just applied for unemployment, and so it would be kind of hilarious if like as soon as I applied for unemployment I get a fucking job. That would be kind of funny, honestly. That'd be kind of funny. If that's the case, that would be pretty hilarious, and I'm fine with that, because, of course, knowing my luck, you know? But it's literally just it was just an application for a part-time job, like, I think that's also kind of the funniest part, is, like, I was applying for, like, a part-time entry-level job, and I had to do all that, you know? If I told my dad that, he would probably lose his fucking mind, because my dad still thinks that, like, you could walk into a random establishment and just be like, hey, give me a job application, and then they pull it out from behind the desk, like, here you go, sir, you know? My dad still thinks that that's how stuff happens nowadays, so I think it would genuinely, like, shock his world if I explained to him that that's something I had to do for a part-time job. He would be like, what? But yeah, if I could get it, that'd be sick, because honestly, like, I mean, you know, paying bills, which is really sick, because you gals got student loans, you know, but also just that way too, then, like, that'd be more money I can put towards stream, you know? That'd be money I could put towards, like, my actual model and towards getting, like, new fun games and stuff, so that's what I'm excited about. Here's hoping. One day, your gal will be not unemployed, I am, employed. There you go. But that was, like, my general, just, like, what I did kind of update. In terms of, like, other shit, like, my brain has been so rattled with, like, what's going on right now in politics, like, oof. I'm, like, conflicted on some things, super hype about others, like a mixed bag. I am fully, I will say, in terms of, like, what I'm excited about, I am fully riding the fucking Zohran Mamdani train to the fucking moon, you know, like, I am so on board, so hype. I've been following him since before the actual primary race. I watched interviews of him. I've been watching him. I've been hoping. So seeing this progress for him is very, very exciting. Seeing this progress for a leftist in general is very, very exciting. A little bit of I don't want to say like a full wrench, because and also it's not really I guess a wrench, because it's not really about New York, because obviously Zohran is New York. But something interesting is, like, it's gonna be interesting to see within the next 2 years sort of who the Democrats are going to pick, essentially, to be their guy, you know, because, you know, old Donnie is trying to make it to where he gets 3 terms and he is, you know, God King, you know. Kind of expect, you know, like, if you didn't expect that, what are you doing, you know? But what's gonna be interesting is seeing who the Dems choose to pit up against him, you know? That'll be what's really interesting. Because to be fair too, if they actually commit to trying to do Donnie 3 terms, that would be insane. But if not, then like, I guess they would go with JD Vance as their guy for the next election, but I think even they know JD Vance is not gonna be a good pick. Like, I don't think even the Republicans are confident in JD Vance. So I feel like the Republicans also are like gonna be shopping for a new guy. That, or it's just gonna come down to the same like 10 fucking dudes that have been desperately trying to get the Republican nomination for like 10 years now, like Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Ron DeSantis, you know, like those tools. It might come down to just those guys veering for it again because they just will not let it go, you know? They want that fucking nomination. But I don't think they're particularly good choices either, which is the thing. Oh, hi. Hello, Crusader. Hello. Yeah, I don't think they're particularly either good things, so I'm a little I'm just kind of curious all around what the Republicans are gonna do. Because their two options are either like go making Donnie the God King route, which is ballsy, I must admit. Very ballsy. Or they go the route of picking one of their more just loser fucking dudes, you know? And that is ballsy for a different reason, because they kind of suck, you know? But I think the Republicans overall have more options. Oh, little raccoon on the bed. I think the Republicans overall have more options because I think they've been preparing longer, and also, as much as I fucking despise saying it, the Republican Party is way more open to newcomers than the Democratic Party. Like, the Democratic Party is really fucking annoying in that they're like, every single one of our politicians has to have had like 40 years of experience in the Democratic Party. You know, like, every single one of them has to be like an establishment guy who's been around the block, and like, the Republican Party, you could just randomly decide to run and probably fucking win half the time, you know? Got up early and fed the animals, hope it makes your job a little easier. Thanks, Pookie. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling pretty good this morning. I must have slept well. Thanks. Glad you're feeling good, Shane. Yeah, so the thing that'll be interesting is the Republicans honestly could just throw out a random new person, to be frank, like, honestly, like they did with Donnie, you know? Because Donnie was a random dude, essentially, you know? They could just do that again for 20, is it 26 or 28? I think it's 28. Yeah, it's 28. 28 will be the next presidential. God, it's only really been like a bit over a year since Donnie took over. And it feels like a fucking lifetime already. Like, God, it has not been fucking long at all, man. We're not even halfway through Donnie's second term. And it feels so fucking long, but yeah, my suspicion is they're either going to I guess then technically their three options is God King Donnie route. There's the pick a new guy and we'll all rally around him route. And then there's the pick one of our fucking loser bitch boys that we've had route. They could honestly go either, frankly. I'm not 100% sure which one they'll do. I'll get another duck going. Trying to make it so he can go president. Yeah, Donnie is joked about staying president. Like, he is very clearly phrasing it in like a joking, plausible deniability way. However, there have been like congressmen who have just openly stated they want to put forward amendments so that he will remain the president or that he can run for a third term and shit. Like, Donnie himself hasn't really said much about it because he knows that there's even a lot of Republicans who, especially old school Republicans, won't like that. Even if they like him, if they're like an old school Republican, they're not gonna vibe with that, you know? So he is like keeping it on the low versus like the um the dudes he's working with are being a bit more vocal about it. But yeah, it looks like that is a thing he might try, which would be ballsy. It would be ballsy, that's fucking for sure. And then, yeah, that's yeah. I don't think he's gonna do it though, Frank. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess here's the thing. Do I put it past him? Like, will I be shocked if he does it? Not. I wouldn't be shocked if he tries to go for a third term or just like perma. But I I wouldn't like I'm not shocked, but at the same time, I don't expect him to do it just because he just doesn't really like being a president, you know? So I think honestly what's gonna be the move is once we hit the half, because typically what it is the halfway point in a election is typically when you start to see who's coming out, who are they lining up potentially to be the new guys, all that kind of stuff. Ooh, I got an artifact trove from that. Okay, it's sick. My suspicion is that I don't know if he's gonna. I just don't think he really wants to be president again. He likes the ego trip of it, but he actually, like, hates the actual job of it. And he's old as hell. He's fucking old, and he is literally rotting as we watch him, you know? I don't know if he got it in that. I think he's gonna basically, in the second half of his term, I think what he's gonna do is I think he's basically gonna treat it like The Bachelor and like go through his cabinet and like give a rose to whoever he wants to like take over. Because the biggest thing, honestly, for the Republicans will be realistically most likely just whoever gets the Donnie cosign, you know? I think what they're gonna hope for is that Donnie pulls out and he just cosigns someone to take over. I think that's their preferred what happens. Because then they get rid of him, they can have a new guy come in, you know. But yeah, he's probably. I already can just kind of smell certain picks because they're always there. Like, we're gonna have Marco Rubio, he's gonna be one of them, I guarantee, again. We're gonna have most likely Ron DeSantis. We're most likely gonna have Ted Cruz again, because he just cannot let it go for the fucking life of him. We're probably gonna have, what's his fucking name? To be honest, I kind of hope we get Chris Christie again because that would just be really funny if he comes back again because he is just such a like he's just such a fucking like virus that he just won't really go away. It would be pretty funny if Christie comes back again. But ultimately, I think the Republican side is gonna be like familiar faces that we've been seeing for the last 10 fucking years of Republican politics, and then Maybe a new guy, but it's most likely just gonna be down to whoever Donnie signs off as who he thinks the guy is, and that's probably who the guy is gonna be. I will say, I don't think Donnie is gonna co-sign JD Vance. I don't think so. I think for the Republicans, if they pick JD Vance, that's effectively suicide for the election. I don't think they're gonna do that because I think they're not that stupid. Because JD Vance is a charisma suck. He is a deeply unlikable person. He's a deeply unserious person, you know. I can't see. Also, JD, this is gonna sound really fucked up to say, but like, also JD Vance just looks weird. JD Vance just looks fucking weird, and like, I know that sounds really mean to say, but like, it is proven, it is a proven thing that Americans will vote for individual. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it is proven that Americans will vote for people that they just think, like, look presidential. Even if they aren't, you know, like, if they... Americans will... Yeah, okay, Americans will literally vote for people that they think, like... People voted for Donnie because he appealed to being a fucking alpha male strong guy. You know? Like... And he was a fucking billionaire. And he dressed like one and he fucking acted like one. Americans literally will like they will vote for like there has been literal elections where like dudes who had no idea what they were doing won the election just because they looked better in a suit and they looked better on camera. That's like the one thing that sucks about Donnie is like he's a literal demon, but he knows how to work a camera, unfortunately. And ultimately this is reality TV, you know? So JD Vance, he's kind of weird looking. You know, he's just kind of weird looking. I wouldn't say he's like a horrible, ugly looking person. I mean, his soul makes him ugly, but he's not like putrid to look at or anything, you know, like someone like, um, God, what's his fucking name? Honestly, I kind of forgot the demon's name, which is kind of good, but he's not as ghoulish as some of the older Republicans, but he's just like he's got that weird nerdy like people Photoshop him to look like fucking Augustus Gloop, okay? Like I don't know what to tell you. I don't think Americans are gonna like that, you know? The Americans don't like JD Vance. They think he's a fucking loser. They make fun of him. Even Republicans don't really like him. Also, his wife is Indian, and I don't think a lot of racist Americans will want that. I don't think they would want her as a first lady because, you know, they're racist. So I just don't think that's gonna be the pick for them. Like, I just don't think I don't think they're gonna go with it because they know how racist and like superficial a lot of them are that like no, I don't think they're gonna do it. I would be shocked. Didn't he say he liked to fuck couches or something? I think what it was in his like biography book, I think he alluded to like when he was a horny teenager, like thinking about fucking a couch and like wondering if it would feel nice or something. I think that's where that comes. But yes, JD Vance is the couch fucker guy. Yes. I don't know if he actually fucked the couch technically or if it's just like I said, people I mean, mostly people make fun of him for it, but yeah, I think he did the thing where like he was trying to be funny in his book, so he made a comment about like being horny and like thinking about putting his dick between the couch cushions or something. And so people, yeah, people, oh my god, level 10 my needs. People are like, yeah, you want to fuck a couch. Chances to find coal are doubled or metal bars are worth 50% more. Uh, To be honest, I'm kind of fine on coal, I think. I don't think I really need a ton. Because the new update also has like actual core? Coal ore. Oh, hey, Slimes. I think I'm gonna go with metal bars are worth 50% more. Yeah, so that's what I think is gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna pick JD Vance because he looks like a couch fucker and he looks like a little German boy with a propeller hat. I don't think they're gonna pick him. Does it ever annoy you that I'm not as peppy as a stereotypical dream husband? No, please don't ever do that. That's weird. Yeah, I hope you have been doing good, Slime. I'm just fucking around. I'm taking it a bit chiller since I'm getting my surgery Thursday, so I'm probably gonna just this week be doing some shorter streams and trying to do something a little bit more chill. Oh, is he gonna ask me out again? Mina, wait up. Wondering if you maybe wanted to go on a date tonight. You're always so busy and I want to spend more time with my amazing wife. Ugh, he's such a glazer. Love him. Yes. Awesome. Let's meet at the saloon after 6. I can't wait to see you. Of course, Pookie. I have to remember. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's the Winter Star, who's my secret friend. Alex! Okay, wait. Alex is fun. Okay, I like Alex. I like Alex. He's cute. Though I will say, I guess now I need... God. I guess now I need to talk about the Patrick Bateman shaped hole in the Democratic Party that is currently desperately trying to be filled. Because okay, so the topic, you know, we were talking about, oh, what are, you know, who's gonna lead the fucking, you know, Republican Party, blah blah blah. Okay, well now time to talk about who is going to run the uh who is going to run the Democratic Party. Well, there is a certain individual who wants that shit. He wants that shit bad. He wants that shit real fucking bad. And his name is Governor Gavin Newsom of California. Of California, as you could say. Um, yeah, he is fucking hungry for this. I am just discussing American politics and the sort of like what is coming up basically, because right now it isn't technically official, but it's basically fucking official that Gavin Newsom, the governor of California, is going to run for president next election. It is pretty fucking clear that's what he's gonna do. Um, he is preparing and salmon dude, stamina cup. Oh my god, why does he like fucking weird shit? He is leaning into it fucking hard, and people who think that he might not be doing it are just stupid at this point. Cause yeah, he's fucking committing, and he is gonna do it. Basically, like, he is currently he might as well have already started the campaign with what he's doing right now. So, those who don't know, Gavin Newsom, he is the governor of California, and he is known for looking like Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, and he acts basically just like the fucker. he is like, I guess you could say, like, personality wise, he is like the he's like the democratic version, I guess you could say, of like what Trump is doing. Like, he is fully leaned into it. Right now, what he's been doing for the last, like, few days on Twitter is he has been tweeting, like, exclusively like he's Donald Trump and, like, replying to Donald Trump shit and, like, ratioing the White House, and he's been purposefully talking like him on Twitter to, like, mock him, basically. And Fox News is really mad about it because they're like saying that he sounds stupid, which is like, bro, he's literally mocking the president. Like, that's not a good thing. And then like that means that the president sounds stupid, idiots. And then also like literally Donnie is getting really fucking mad about it. Like, he's getting really pissed about it. He is rage baiting the fuck out of Donald Trump right now. I'm not even joking. He is straight up rage baiting him, and it is fucking working, which is really funny, unfortunately, because it is working. It is funny. It is funny. Okay, to give context of how much of a fucking just douchebag he is acting like right now towards Donnie, he quite literally, there's like an instance where like he met Donnie during the whole like when he deployed like ICE agents to just, randomly steal Mexican people off the streets in California, like that whole situation. He met him during that and like did the fucking thing where when he met Donnie, he like gripped his fucking hand and like he just like totally did the like dude thing where like you just grab their fucking hand and squeeze the shit out of it and you're just kind of trying to like front on them like bitch mo style. Like, he did that to him and that really pissed him off because Donnie doesn't like that. You calling him Donnie's hilarious? Listen. Listen, okay? If he wants to fucking act like he's a goddamn Sopranos character, I'm gonna treat him like it. Fuck it, you know? And, like, the thing, too, is basically, yeah, he fucking grabbed him and, like, bitch moded him. And the thing, too, is because, like, he's very chronically online, Gavin Newsom. Because he knows that a lot of the, like, Donnie fans are those, like, alpha bro, mewing, gotta check your tilt of when you handshake. If you're tilted, then that means you're bitch made or something. And he was posting like body analysis being like, yo, I mogged your fucking president. Like, I mogged your president, homie. And he literally, like, for example, like, when Putin and Trump met, he fucking posted photos of them handshaking, and he was like, "Damn, you got bitch moded again." Like, missed all that because internet. Yeah, it's just basically like he purposely leans into the like he knows Donnie's fans are like alpha bro types, and he fully is like, I'm mogging your president. Your president is a soy boy. I'm a giga chad. Suck my cock, you know? The thing too is like, listen, honestly, and I genuinely, here's the thing. The worst thing about Gavin Newsom here's the thing. There's the classic instance of you have to think about, there's the worst thing in terms of a candidate by their actual policy. And then the worst thing about the candidate in terms of how the average American will see them, because the average American doesn't actually look into policy. Like, Gavin Newsom, his worst quality by average American standards is that he's the governor of California, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, that's California. We can't have that, you know? We can't have a fucking Californian president. Are you kidding me? The fourth largest economy in the fucking world? We can't have that, because that's what California is. Gavin Newsom's actual worst policy that the average American won't care about is that if Gavin Newsom could, he would Terminator style go into every homeless camp and just kill them. Like, Like, that's Gavin Newsom's actual, like, worst trait that, like, the average American won't give a fuck about because the average American doesn't give a shit about homeless people, but, like, that's his actual worst trait, is that he would liquefy homeless people into fucking fuel if he could. Oh, this is a fun time to walk in. Hello. Hi, I'm talking about Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom would turn homeless people into a reusable energy source if he could. Like, he fucking hates homeless people. He literally has gone into homeless encampments and ruined them himself. Like, he fucking hates homeless people. But I mean, I guess that's not too terrible because so does the average American, you know? So, like, yeah. The average American is just gonna hate him because they're gonna think he's a communist because he's from California. Now, however, the thing that I think might outweigh the fact that he's from Trump has already started tweeting with less caps. Yeah, Donald Trump is also changing the way he writes because he's pissed about Gavin Newsom making fun of him. Like, I genuinely, like, he was heated. I was not joking. He was genuinely very upset. Because that man has a very frail ego. The thing, too, is, like, about Gavin Newsom that I think might actually, like, outweigh him being from California is that Gavin Newsom is okay. So there's a joke on online leftist communities right now called dark woke, and basically the joke about dark woke is basically doing like essentially doing 2015 era Gamergate style shit, but like for left causes. Like instead of doing the like polite hyper inclusive shit, just being like, you know, like talking like how an average Republican online talks about leftist people, you know? Like, it kind of started because of the whole Dark Brandon meme, you know? But Gavin Newsom is fully embracing it, and he is kind of the poster boy for it because Gavin Newsom has literally said he wants to choke out every Republican. Gavin Newsom speaks with so much genuine hatred for Republicans. He genuinely fucking despises them with every fiber of his fucking being. And he hates Donald Trump so viscerally that he genuinely has like Kendrick Lamar level hatred for Donnie. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I talked about that. I talked about that when he fucking met Donnie and he just like bitch moded him by fucking getting all up in his face and shit. Even though he isn't a good person, he's very funny. No, Gavin Newsom is chronically online. Also, here's the thing. Gavin Newsom is also like 50-ish. He's like the age Obama was when Obama ran for the first time. And also, Gavin Newsom is pretty conventionally hot. Gavin Newsom looks like Patrick Bateman. I'm not fucking joking. When I say that, he is Patrick Bateman. He literally is Patrick Bateman. I could 100%, if you told me this dude had like one of those psychotic like morning skin routines, I'd believe it. 100%. He is that guy. And to be honest, I think the Democratic voter base, like the Democratic establishment, I don't think will want Gavin Newsom to run. But the average Democrat voter, I think at this point, wants that because they want someone who's just gonna be like, I think you should kill yourself. Also, like, okay, hold on, I gotta show the picture of him staring at that woman's tits. Hold on. Um, Cause like that's another good example I could think of, like the classic, like everyone's been making fun of um the like dark woke thing. Where's the photo of him staring at that chick's tits? Yeah, okay. I think this is another perfect example of like, listen, okay, there's this photo going viral right now, and Republicans made it to be like, fuck this guy, but like, listen. This photo from him when, like, I guess allegedly this is supposed to be, like, college. I don't think this is college. He looks a little too old for that. But this photo has been going viral. some fucking woman like at a party and she's leaning forward and her fucking cleavage is hanging out and he's like leaned back, clearly just staring right at her fucking tits, just grinning. And like, I'm sorry, it's so funny because like people are like, oh my god, that's so like, this is your guy. And I'm like, okay, for one, I think half of the American voter base would be like, hell yeah, brother. There are no titties. Like, what the fuck do you mean? That chick on the top, literally, like, okay, when I said he looks like Patrick Bateman, like, this is, like, to give context, like, this is what he looks like now. Like, he's got that look. He's got that look to him, you know? He's, and like, it's just, especially when he was, like, I don't know, man, and he acts like it, too. He acts like it. He's a fucking psycho. He's genuinely a fucking psycho, like, straight up. He is, and he knows it, and he leans into it. Like, someone, like, a common thing is, like, people say he looks like a Batman villain. You know? Like, people say he looks like an evil Gotham man. That, like, he's some evil CEO in, like, a Batman comic. And, like, yeah, he does. Like, he has straight up said he wants to kill Republicans. He's like, I hate them. And, he said he wants to strangle Republican politicians. There's a clip of him where he talks about Texas, and he says Texas with so much just disgust. He goes, and Texas, like, that's how he says it. It's so fucking funny. He genuinely just has so much rage. And do you want to know an interesting bit of lore? Actually, I gotta show this, because this is how you know I'm deep into politics, because I know this lore, and a lot of people don't know this. Hold on. Hold on. Where is she? Okay. This is so fucking funny. This is so funny. Okay. I'm gonna introduce you guys to some real lore right now of what makes another level, because Gavin Newsom is also closely related to the Donny family in a very interesting and funny way. Oh boy. So, fun fact. Oh my god, she had so much life in her back then. So, here's the thing. There's another interesting thing between the two. This is Gavin Newsoms, if it'll show up. This is Gavin Newsoms' ex-wife, okay? This is Gavin Newsoms' ex-wife, Kimberly Guilfoyle. Alright? They were married for like 5 or 6 years back in like 2001 to like 2006. They were married quite a long time ago. She went on to become engaged to Donald Trump's son. And she went on to speak at all of the Republican events in the first initial election cycle and part of the second, because she was engaged to Donald Trump's son, who can't ever shut the fuck up. So, they ended up splitting up, but Gavin Newsom's ex-wife almost married into Donald Trump's family. Which is like another layer of why he probably also has so much, like, just, like, hatred for this fucking family, which they started dating like 10 years after she dated Gavin Newsom. But she used to be like a lefty that, you know, was literally married to Gavin Newsom, and then she randomly got with Don Jr. and started talking Nazi shit, and that's why like people were so confused because they were like, you were literally married to fucking Gavin Newsom. Oh shit, I missed my date with Shane. My bad, King. I'm sorry, Pookie. Honey, hold on. I'm talking about politics, I got distracted. I was hoping maybe we want to go on a date. Yeah, that's fine. I'll make it up to you. My bad. Sorry, King. Whoopsie. I've been on a roll. Sorry, Pookie. I'm just hoping to get fucking winter over. Like, that's what I want. I'm sick of winter. I hate winter in this game so much. It's just such a useless season, frankly. I need to have something for Alex, too, unfortunately. I guess I could also start trying to sell some just to get more money. Gavin Newsom lore at my presentation day for class. Oh, hell yeah. I hope it went well. But yeah, I think Gavin Newsom is gonna be the guy for the Democratic Party. They don't want him to be the guy. He's gonna be the guy. I don't think there's anybody else who has as much name recognition as him. Like, I mean, they're gonna throw out Pete Buttigieg. They're gonna throw out, like, you know, which Pete Buttigieg is a horrible fucking pick. Also, like, I'm sorry, it pains me to say, he's not winning also purely just because he's a gay man, and, like, literally couldn't even get a fucking woman in there, like a white woman, let alone, like, it's not fucking happening right now, you know? Like, it is not happening. I wish it wasn't, I mean, Pete Buttigieg also just fucking sucks, but yeah, that ain't happening, so I hope they don't try to put their eggs in that basket, you know? It ain't working. There's been talk about Tim Walz. I just don't think Tim Walz has his heart in it. I don't know. He was good as, I think Tim Walz would be good as a VP pick again. For whoever, if they chose him as a VP again, that's fine. I think he could do that. I don't think he wants a full-blown position. Probably finish it today and tomorrow to be free. I gotta start other work. I wish to shoot myself. No, don't shoot yourself, but I understand because, God, I had so many of that kind of stuff when I was in college. Tim Walz literally perfect. Yeah, he's got such good VP energy. Like, he needs to stay that. Personally, here's the thing. I don't want Gavin Newsom because I don't want someone who, again, wants to liquefy homeless people into biomatter as the president. But I also understand that I think Gavin Newsom is probably the only person that is going to have the balls to, like, appeal to the rage that Democratic voters right now feel, because Democratic voters are very angry that their, you know, their people they voted for aren't taking more steps to, like, stop Donnie from just doing whatever he wants. I think he's going to tap into that anger, and I think that is what is going to push Gavin. Because the others are too desperate of, like, you gotta do respectability, you know? Like, that's what I think is gonna be what gets him over the line, is just he's gonna be the only one willing to, like, tell them that they should kill themselves on live television. My personal pick of, like, I don't know who that is, bro. I feel like the dude who wants some responsibility but doesn't want all the work, hence VP. Yeah, well, he's just good at, like, he's not a very good debater. That is Tim Walz. Tim Walz is the guy that ran with Kamala Harris. Yes, Tim Walz was Kamala Harris's vice president pick. Tim Walz is good because Tim Walz is, he's not a good debater. That's the thing. Tim Walz cannot debate for the life of him. But he is really good at giving little speeches, and he is really good at doing, like, PR shit, which is what a lot of vice president work is, you know? That is what he's good at. He doesn't need to do, like, and he's also, like, he's a local guy. He's not a he's a domestic guy. He doesn't need to be involved in international shit, you know? Tim Walz would be a great vice president pick. I don't think he's gonna run for president. I could see him being another VP pick. Personally, like I said, I think Mark Kelly, by the way, the astronaut, Mark Kelly might run, to be honest, because Mark Kelly was also an interesting pick. I feel like if Mark Kelly, I feel like he would be more likely to be a vice president, though. And I would say, I don't know if the climate right now is good for that, because I feel like Mark Kelly would have been good as like a acting like how, Joe Biden was picked as Obama's vice president to be like, see, he's still kind of on the centrist side, to balance him out. I feel like that's kind of the vibe Mark Kelly gives, and I don't think Democrats want that right now. I don't think Democrats want that right now. Because, to put it bluntly, Democrats have been appealing to centrists for too fucking long, and centrists, quote-unquote, just vote Republican. Very few centrists end up voting Democrat. They all end up voting Republican. Stop fucking trying to appeal to centrists. Give it up. They're not gonna vote for you. Why are you still trying? You're cucking yourself, That was the whole point of why they said they couldn't pick Bernie Sanders and they had to run Joe Biden. And then guess what? They fucking hated his ass after the first term. Like, that's why they had to go with Kamala Harris, which Kamala Harris is still, like, basically Joe Biden too, essentially, outside of a few things. It's just because she was a brown woman, they acted as if she was, like, a revolutionary. But, like, I don't think I think Democrats will be very unreceptive to that. Like, because right now, the Democratic Party's voter base is just very fucking angry because they feel like their politicians are just letting the Republicans do whatever the fuck they are, which they are letting them do. And they want someone who's actually gonna fight and actually going to, like, put in work. That's why Zohran got so many fucking votes in New York for the mayoral primary. And guess what? Zohran actually got centrist votes versus this establishment Democrat guy didn't, because people just, they want someone who's actually gonna go for change and isn't just gonna do the, like, Democrats have this bad habit of doing, like, respectability politics where they're like, we can't actually cock block them because that's rude and a bad precedent. I'm like, they're literally trying to put the liquefy kids in Gaza bill on the fucking table right now. Can we, like, maybe you should not care about their feelings right now. Like, I think that's gonna be the big issue right now, is because all the polling suggests that basically, like, Democratic voters are fucking sick of the Democratic Party playing nice. And the Democratic Party refused to let that idea go. Like, I 100% think that the Democratic Party, this is what it's gonna come down to. There's three main options in my mind of who's gonna be the guy for the Democrats. I have what I think is gonna be the actual choice, what is my personal hope of what happens, and then what I think the Democratic Party is gonna try to do. I think the actual option is just like, I don't know, man, it's looking like fucking gruesome Newsom over here, man. Like, he is swaying, he is getting all the good publicity right now with the Democratic Party. Like, he is tapping into that rage. I could see him, like, he's gonna put fucking work into this campaign. He's been itching for the last, like, 2 election cycles to get his ass in the ring. Like, he's gonna go in and he's gonna be out for blood. He is a literal skinwalker of a man, okay? Like, he is going to go for fucking blood, and he is going to want that fucking position, and he's gonna do whatever he needs to do to get it. That's what I think. I think Gavin is probably currently the most likely guy that's gonna get it. I think the Democratic Party is going to push Pete Buttigieg because they're stupid. Pete Buttigieg, for those who don't know, he was the transportation secretary under Joe Biden. He's a gay man, which is part of the reason why, unfortunately, he just doesn't have a fucking chance, and they should give it up, as sucks as it is to say. That's just the reality. Like, There's just the fucking reality right now, you know? And also Pete Buttigieg just sucks. He's a pussy. Like, I would throw up all my guts until I died if it was Pete. Literally. I got no idea what's happening. All I know is America's looking like Ohio is memed on for having fun talking, guys. I gotta go for dinner. Yeah, of course, Slime. Um, my dream pick, like my dream pick, including vice president, my dream pick is Andy Bashar. That's that's my that's my dream pick is Bashar. I want that fucker so bad. So, for those who don't know, he is the governor of, I believe, Kentucky. I believe is the what he's the governor of. Let me double check. I believe he's the governor of Kentucky. Mr. Bashir. Yeah, he's the governor of Kentucky. And he is a hard left guy. Governor of Kentucky, mind you. And he is hard left. He has done like free lunches for everyone, hardcore protections for trans people, hardcore protections for LGBT people in the state. He is like very fucking like leftist policy, like put money into the community. He is incredibly fucking popular in his state. Even though he's a Democrat, he is insanely popular. Also, he is a hardcore Christian. But he is a hardcore Christian in the like, I want the state and church to be separate, but like God does motivate me and my personal like views. But he's also a Christian. Like the thing for me that sold it was there's a clip of him where he was asked about trans kids and like protections for trans kids and if that should be allowed. And he gave the most perfect answer, I think, for America in that he was like, listen, I'm a man of God, and God tells me to love everybody. And I see these kids, they are the most vulnerable population, and them being trans makes them even more vulnerable than the average child. And it is my job as a man of faith to protect them with every fiber of my being, because that is God's child. And I will do all I can to. I was like, oh my God, this is what we need. Like, actually leftist Christian, like hardcore Christian white guy from Kentucky. That would be just like revolutionary for the fucking Democratic side. Because like you look at him and he just, oh, we should go on our date. He has so like, you would just assume he's a Republican, right? Like he literally is like a white boy from Kentucky. He's got, you know, blonde hair kids and a golden retriever. Like, that's the energy this dude has. He's kind of awkward. He wears, like, finance bro, like, outfits. But he is so fucking based and he's so nice. Like, that's kind of like, I feel like that's the actual, like, appeal to centrist, quote unquote, because he's not a coward. He stands up against the conservatives in his fucking region, and he says it in such a way of like, no, I'm not gonna let you bully trans kids because those are God's children and they're fucking children. Protect them, you know? Like, he is genuinely like the true, like, he sees Christ as teaching him to love everybody. He has hung out with the fucking, I forget what they're called, the drag biker trope that travels around the country and they spread a lot about like trans rights and stuff. He has personally invited them to the Capitol. Like, he is very up in that shit. He is very fucking big. That is my dream pick, but I feel like he was considered as a vice president option for Kamala Harris. I'm kind of glad they didn't pick him because now he doesn't have to worry about being attached to her. To be honest, that's the worst thing about Waltz, is he is seen always as gonna have that attachment to her. Because, God, he's so fucking perfect. He's so perfect. Like, he is, and also because, like, he represents he represents us southern leftists, you know? Mina, there you are. I almost thought you weren't gonna come. No, I made it this time. I remembered. I'm sorry, Pookie. Gus let us reserve the entire side room for ourselves. Isn't that nice? Come on, sit down. If he was written into an old history book, I'd say he was too good to be true. God, he's literally made in a laboratory for America. I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm so glad you found the time to spend with me, Mina. I already ordered with guts. Don't worry, I got your favorite. I never would have believed that I would fall in love with the new farm and move it into Pelican Town, but look where we are now. I know, I'm awesome. You're the best thing to happen to me, Mina. I wouldn't want anything to be different. I know, I'm perfect. Thanks for agreeing to this date, by the way. I know you're very busy. I have your order ready, Shane. Thank you, Gus. I'll take it from here. He's so happy I got this man out of his fucking bar permanently. Like, just how I like it. Shane knows me well. I knew you would like it. We even have some extra. Alright, dear. What do you want to do now? Let's play some pool this time. You want to play pool? Alright. I'm gonna beat you, though. Oh, cute. Because we went to the beach last time. Don't think that just because you're my wife that I'll go easy on you. Take this. The ball moves forward. Oops. And he sucks. God, he's so perfect. Shane tried his hardest. I easily beat him. What a fun night. Cute. He sucks. Love that. Yeah, Andy Bashar is my dream pick. Like, the only thing is I feel like with Andy, though, the unfortunate thing is, like, I feel like he's gonna want to do a vice presidency first before running for presidency, you know? That's the only thing I feel. I feel like he's gonna want to get a VP run-in first, which is understandable. I get it, but, like, please, Andy, we need you. And he was a pick for, he was in the pool for vice presidency, so they do know him, you know, so I don't know. That'd be my dream, but, you know, I don't know, man. Another one that I think will be, Mark Kelly will be an interesting one, but again, I don't know if Mark Kelly's gonna run for president, because I feel like Mark Kelly just doesn't have enough name to himself yet. I feel like there's a very clear pool of people who are gonna try to, like, attach themselves VP style. Like, to be honest, I could kind of see if Gavin is the guy, I could kind of see him picking a Mark Kelly style vice president. If it does end up being someone like Gavin, I definitely could see him picking, like, a Mark Kelly style dude to try to win over more of the, like, not into California people, you know? But that's kind of the hard thing, is just I think a lot of them right now are just gonna want to get some VP experience first before thrusting themselves into the full-term presidency role. Hello, friend. The mountain lake has been kind to me lately. I'd like to share my good fortune with you, Linus. Oh, thanks, Linus. There's another dude, too, that is also someone to look out for, and I think this guy is actually gonna run for president. He was also a potential vice president pick for Kamala, but I don't know. I kind of could see him going for a presidency role. Because I think he also kind of got that hunger to him. Oh, what's that dude's fucking name? I think he's from Illinois. If I remember, he's a big boy. I remember that. JB Pritzker. JB Pritzker is another one that I think JB Pritzker is gonna be a name that's gonna pop up. I could see if JB Pritzker and, like, Mark Kelly do run, I could definitely see them doing the thing where like they run and then they end up taking the VP role for whoever actually wins it, you know? Because JB Pritzker was also an option for the Kamala Harris pick. And I think it was actually like kind of like, oh god, now that I'm thinking about it, I pray to god they don't pull out that one fucking dude. Josh Shapiro. Oh fuck, I hope they don't pick him. Oh Jesus Christ. Josh Shapiro was it was between Tim Walz and Josh Shapiro as the main two picks for Kamala Harris. JB Pritzker, I think, was considered number 3. Andy Bashar chose not to. They asked about it, he chose not to, I believe. Because he just didn't feel, he felt like he needed to focus on Kentucky at the time. But god, he's so based. Josh Shapiro, if they pick Josh Shapiro, they want to lose. I'm just gonna say that. Josh Shapiro, when the whole Kamala was picking her VP, I was literally praying every fucking night that she did not pick that fucking loser. He's basically like, because like the main issue too is what I'm thinking of is unless they manage to block it from every question, which I don't think they'll really be able to, Israel and Gaza is gonna be the main fucking issue that Americans are demanding to know their opinions on. You do not want to know Josh Shapiro's opinion. Like, he is not the foot. They better not pick his ass because he's not a fucking great pick for that. He is the very much like Israel still has the right to defend themselves kind of guy. Like, you don't pick that. If they pick that, they want to lose. Dead ass. Like, that's not good. Fuck it. I'll just give Alex some sushi. You know what? Why not? Yeah, I think JB Pritzker is good. He's a big boy, which I think will appeal to a lot of Americans who are also big boys, and he has like what's it called? He's also a progressive. Here's Andy Bashar, Tim Walz. They're all progressives. JB Pritzker is a progressive. I think that's the route to go. It's just whether or not they do it, you know, is up to them, unfortunately. I guess I could start building more barns, to be honest. That should probably be the move. Start getting my barns filled out. A chicken statue, again. But yeah, that's... I don't know. I'm praying to God they pick a progressive. If they don't, I don't know what to do at this point. Like, genuinely, like... I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do at that point. What do I need for a barn? Well, I guess first, actually, I can upgrade my other coop to be, like, automatic for feeding. That would be kind of nice. Auto feed, yeah. 500, 200. Okay. Yeah, I'll go do that. Just so that way it will automatically feed stuff. Yeah, Ultra, it has. It has been a while. I figured, since I'm just trying to take it easy before, my surgery, play something that I can just kind of mindlessly do and yap at the same time, you know? Oh boy, getting my upgrade. Just so that way I don't have to worry about having to manually feed my animals. It'll just automatically refill, which will be very good. The only thing that really sucks about getting my surgery this week is just missing D&D Thursday. I'm really annoyed. I mean, to be fair, we would have had to cancel regardless because Aki isn't streaming this week because Aki started college this week again, and Alphonse also started college, so he's like, yeah, it's probably best so that I get some more time to adjust, but the children had to go to school. Yeah, college starts in August in the US if you're coming in on the fall semester. Yes. Personally, yeah, in school, because traditionally summer is June, is like part of, is like June through like the first half of August in America. And so if you're enrolling in the fall semester, you enroll in August, like late August. If you're enrolling in the spring, you start in January. Personally, I did summer classes in college, so I did classes all throughout the summer, so I never really did that. I would take classes that were like a month long in the summer. I just did that to try to get it done as quick as possible, so I never really had that. I think I only had one summer at my major college where I didn't do summer classes. First week of October. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's August for us. It's like the middle to late August, depending on. Though the first like week or two is kind of just nothing, at least in the US, because it's always like intro to the class and then like typically going over shit that you were like, you know, oh, this is the expectations, blah blah blah. Like usually the first week is just kind of nothing as well in the US, unfortunately. Like let me actually check what I need for Willy because I kind of forgot what I need for the boat. It's been a bit. Let me double check what I need. Oh, I just did it already? Okay, sure. She looks as good as new. Let's go, Dad. Damn, I didn't realize I actually completed it. Oh, we're going on a journey. Don't talk about my dad like that. He's a vampire. Oh my god, he's like Lucifer from our D&D game. Oh boy, I've reached Ginger Island. I'm in my winter clothes, so I'm gonna get heat stroke and die. For Oh, I forgot he does that. Oh, I forgot he does that. I forgot he screeches at you and runs off. Oh, my baby. My baby boy. Big turtle. Let's try to get some exploration in. It's actually good for me because I need some more of this. Head kit. Okay. I got a golden walnut. Let's go. And a mummified frog. Okay. Dick? Question mark? I needed the fiber though, so I was gonna take the time. Hey, hey little guy. Walnut gives. Is he gonna come talk to me? The boy looks at you with curious eyes. Can I squawk at him? He seems to have a close bond with the parrots. But he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. My baby boy! I love him. Wait, what? Fire Mountain hidden down Fire River. Ah. Gotta go find- Wait, did he say something else? Shit. God damn it, talk faster, you parrot. Hidden down Fire River. Okay, that was it. Okay. Do this. I love him. That's my boy. That's my son. I want to adopt him. That's my little guy. He's just a little baby. Interesting. Okay, well, I can't go in the volcano right now because it is kind of late, so. Uh, that's how you do it. Yeah, I want to get Leo to like me. I think Leo's his name. Leo should be his name. I want Leo to love me, and then I want to adopt him. He might not technically be in the list yet. I want to adopt Leo, and he can be Shane and I's son. Our fucked up little woodland child. Pretty. Oh my god. Oh, I see what you mean about the reflection. I didn't notice that before. That's pretty funny. I didn't notice that. I see what you mean now, Ultra. It's pretty funny. We're like the ladies in the lake floating in the water, you know? Yeah, it doesn't. Vampire boat. God, I'm so excited to get to do my D&D next week. I'm so excited. I'm just so mad that we have to take a week off, man. Because he left us in such an interesting spot, the asshole. I'm gonna keep some of the stuff from a unique recipe from Linus that gives you a chance to catch 2 fish at once. Oh, it is just bait. Interesting. Okay. Takes on a gross planted body oil. Okay. I'm gonna keep some of this stuff in case Leo ends up liking it and I can give him little treats, you know. Little treats for my child. That goes into farming. Also, just like, I don't fucking use retaining soil. I can just get rid of it, frankly. Put that there. Yeah, I'll just fucking sell it. I don't actually use it. And then put, oh shit, yeah, put that in there. I don't really know what to do with this mummified frog. You go in there, why the fuck not? It's just put you in there for now. Use this to play one-time tent for sleeping outdoors. Okay. So that'd be good for an emergency in case I need to stay at the island. So I think it might be Christmas question mark? Potentially. That's kind of what I'm waiting for is... Okay, no. Actually, it's only the 21st. I think Christmas is at the end of the week. I'll keep that stuff on me. We'll go back to the, repaired fences. Oh, thanks. My tongue's swollen from eating too many pepper poppers. Love that my man's a eater. I'll bring a staircase in case I need it. I'll bring a farm totem in case I need it. I can just fucking get rid of that, can't I? Like, can't I just sell the ring? Really? Do I have to sell it to, like, Marlin or something specifically? That's kind of stupid if that's the case. Though, get rid of the smoker. And put this in. There you go. That's better. Okay, we'll have it like that, so that way we have some... We have a little bit of food, we have a staircase, because I've actually never done the volcano. Don't really know exactly what they're gonna have me do. I don't know if it's a cave or just like one level that is just like really long. I don't really know what to expect. I've never really gotten to do Ginger Island stuff in general. Boyfie and I did a save where we did manage to make it to Ginger Island, but Boyfie was the one who did most of the Ginger Island stuff. I didn't really do much there because I was just in charge of maintaining the farm, so he's the one that got the like Ginger Island experience. This is like my first actual time doing it. And then also, boom, we're getting more Silent Hill too, which will be very fun. Totally not gonna scare the shit out of me. That totally has never happened in that game. Very good, super good actually. Game, 10 out of 10. The part of me was tempted to just like not do it this week and be like, oh yeah, like maybe just rest my jaw and stuff a bit, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna try it. I want to get through. I want to finish it. I want to finish it. I want to get it done. I want to get it over with. It's a great game, but I want to get it over with because it's a lot. It is stressful, so I want to finish it and get to play Yakuza 0 and immediately go to a less stressful, still fucked up, but not as fucked up, more of a good time game, you know? Definitely though, playing Silent Hill 2 makes me kind of feel a bit better about, playing, like, scary games in general though, because I'm like, well, I'm sure most of the games I'll play from this point on won't be as good as that, so they won't be as scary, you know? Hopefully, question mark. Cause yeah, that was scary. I say was if I'm like not still playing it, but you know what I mean. Let me check for any walnuts. Can't find my Yakuza 0 disc and I'm butthurt, but my room is clean. Where did I lose it? Oh, you do it for the scare. Yeah, and also just the story is so good, and like James is just such a peak. I don't know, man. I think it's he's such a fascinating character, and I think he's also such a good, like, interesting way to show stuff like, you know, misogyny and all that. Ooh. Oh my god, you can give it like $1 million and it'll find all the walnuts for you? That's crazy. I'm poor. Oh, there's one up there! No! Do I have to go from there? Oh, that sucks. Most ever best of the story of a horror game? Yeah, it's really fucking interesting. What the fuck? Huh? Am I supposed to be able to do something? That would have been nice to fucking know. Thanks. Thanks. That would have been nice to know I need my watering can. Yep. It's okay. I just wasted a totem and $1,000. I hope I can still go back, or else I just wasted 2 totems. Okay, sick. I wish I could bring my fucking horse and just have my horse. Like, can't my horse get on the fucking boat, you know? Why not? As if a fucking watering can could cover up lava, for God's sakes. Like, what are we doing? What kind of tomfoolery is this? And coffee. Oh god, it is like a continuous thing, isn't it? Ugh. Jesus. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Gold nut. Yeah, we got the nut. God, these enemies hit really hard. Um... Jesus. Trying to tell myself, like, you made it through Skull Cavern. You made it through Skull Cavern. You can do this. You made it through Skull Cavern. Jesus. Oh my god, I swear I hit that. What the hell? So there's just nothing in there. Okay, sick. I'm just wasting time. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god. I'm on literally life support already. Oh boy, I made it to level 3. You know what? Let me try. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just pull out my tent and do it. Oops. Oh my god, why is that so hard? Journal scrap. Day 1, my ship is lost, shattered by the tempest in the unforgiving sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed the wicked bones of my or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no chance but to make a life for myself here. There are fresh water in abundance, food and forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter. There are some pages missing. Oh god. Pineapple seeds. Ooh. Fun. That place is hard. What the heck? I don't like that. I don't like it there. The place is hard. I don't, I'm not a fan. I don't know. I'm not liking it. Fridge incubator? Guessing maybe I should keep it? Question mark? Get rid of those fucking mossy. I don't like the mossy trees. I'm just getting rid of them. And then just getting fucking rid of those. Why not? I guess I could keep those actually there, and then put these there because I might need them. And then get rid of that, and then get rid of those. And then go in the fridge. This I want to put here. Ringstone, magnet, and glowstone. Triple shake. Oh, I guess maybe then. Guess maybe I don't need the magnet ring if I have the glowstone ring. Maybe I'll put that on. Put it in there just in case. I don't really need that, so I'll put that in there and I'll sell this. Jesus. Don't have a very steady supply of totems right now. And since I don't have a very steady supply of totems, I don't really want to try that and then end up just like not blasting through enough, you know, and then just I use up all of them. I'm gonna check something though first. Hold on. Okay, it looks like there's only 10 levels. Okay, that's not terrible. There's only 10 levels. It's just, I don't got really much health and stuff. So maybe I could do it. I think I've lost some weight since moving in with you. Hell yeah. I do have coffee. Oh, I actually can just do pepper poppers. And then maybe, cactus fruit. That could be good for health. Just stack up a bunch of health items. Med kits. I'll take a totem, but I'll put it in the far back. I guess I don't need a staircase since it's not leveled. We'll go gather our stuff and then I might be able to push through just with sheer tenacity. We'll do fuck it, Brumby the dinosaur right now. Sorry, pal. I got shit to do. I don't got much time right now to focus on doing all that. Okay, she upgraded the coop, which is good, so it'll automatically do its thing. God, okay, so it's only 10 levels. It's just 10 very annoying levels. 10 uber annoying levels, but I think I can do it. It shouldn't be impossible. I mean, I got the best sword. And I got good boots and stuff. So I think as long as I bring a lot of food with me, maybe I'll bring some bombs too, just to like clear things a bit, potentially. And like, I think we should be good. Ugh, stressful. You know what? I could keep some cheese. I'm just gonna bring a shit ton of food with me. I'm gonna bring like as much food as I can to try to keep myself alive throughout this. To my best ability. Oh my god, voice crack. Jesus. Because I think the hardest thing is just the volcano. I think that's really the only like hard thing, quote unquote, is the volcano. Okay, we'll take we'll make a bunch of eggs too. And yeah, we'll sell all the others. Oh, okay. Let's. Oh, fuck, it's Christmas! Is it? What the fuck is it? Why is there a festival thing? What is it? Is it Christmas? What is it? What is this? Community Day. No, fuck that. Okay, I thought it was Christmas. I saw the fucking festive things and I was like, oh, it's winter. Okay, no, fuck that. I'm not going to Community Day. Oh, Community Day. Who cares? It doesn't fucking matter. Get out of here. I got stuff to do. Go talk to y'all so you can say the same three lines of dialogue to me over and over because since I beat the game, you're devoid of all personality now. Get out of here. Okay, it seems now I can just go whenever the fuck I want, even if Willy doesn't particularly want to. Ahoy! And I'm just immediately like, get out of my way. Hurry it up. Wait, wait. I'm just gonna run straight there, and then I'll pop the coffee once I get inside. Unless, I wonder if I'm allowed to use that kind of elevator-looking thing now that I've started, or... No? Okay, fuck me then. Alright. Coffee. You know what? I'm just gonna try to run as fast as I can and just see if I can run my way through it. Excuse me. Ow. Okay. I'm just trying to fucking speed run. See if I can get as far as I can just by running through. Okay, this guy is gonna fly at me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. What the hell are these rocks? Is this ruby and topaz? Okay, no, that's the cinder thing. Okay. That's copper. Okay, stick. I guess. I don't know what those buttons do. Oh, I gotta hit buttons to unlock that. Oh, okay. This is way more convoluted than I thought it would be. Okay, so I'm looking for a button on the ground. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and pop the pepper poppers, which gives me 7 minutes of speed. It is way more cost effective than coffee. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. Shit. Ow. Alright, I pray it's up here. I'm praying it's not locked like the other two. Shit, it's not up here? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a little dwarf dude. I can't fucking talk to him really, unfortunately, so. Can't really talk to him, but, you know, he's there. Cheese and pepper poppers is good. Thankfully, since I'm married to Shane, he just kind of gives me pepper poppers. I don't really have to worry about making them myself, per se. He kind of just does that for me sometimes. Okay, we need to find buttons. Okay, to be honest, it seems like just a monster floor. Which is not that bad. If it's just slimes, like the slimes are not that bad. Neither of these little, like, armor guys. The armor guys are also pretty fucking easy. Honestly, the worst is just the dudes that sit in the water and shoot fire at you. Like, those are the worst. Those guys are the most annoying. And those guys are also a bit annoying. But lava guys are the worst. Lava guys are infinitely, definitely the worst. Fire ones are meant to encourage the slingshot? Probably, but fuck the slingshot. Ow, what the fuck is that? I just got beat up by the floor? The hell was that? Oh. Okay. Got you. Weird. Yeah, like these guys are not that big of a deal. Oh, those are barrels? Oof, I didn't realize. Golden walnuts. Okay. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, level 10! Oh, Jesus. I've never seen this before. Ooh, lands. Ooh, he's pretty. Few adventures have scaled Mount Aldur, once a great dwarf kingdom. Your achievement is a testament to your ambition and perseverance. I think I actually skipped something. Behind me is a lava-fed furnace capable of enchanting weapons and tools. It can even combine the divine properties of magical rings. A suiting reward for someone of your stature. I trust you'll make good use out of this ancient dwarvish relic, Mina. The first slash sends their regards. You saw it. Sick. Oh, get a little bit of energy every time you slay a monster. Ooh, soul snapper? That's kind of cool. So what if I did like that and then like that? 20? Ooh. Oh my god, I have 19. That's fucked up. Damn. Oh, a prismatic shard. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and I can just like run in here real quick now. Ooh, okay, okay. Word. Now I can just like cheat code my way. Okay, I'm gonna set up a tent. Not a totem, but a tent. There we go. And I'm gonna go eat in the tent. I'm gonna spend a night on the island. Because I want to try to get as much as I done. Well, much as I can done. So I don't have to keep like running over and spending money. Okay, journal note. Day 6. I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay delicious fish. I even caught a stingray in the caves of the southeast shore, actually. I haven't got a clue what to do with it though. The other day I finished up a couple golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island. The local parrots go crazy for them. Day 14. After half a month on this island, I've learned a thing or two about finding these golden walnuts. One must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, there may be a hidden nut nearby. I've noticed signs in the sand and signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in the tree near the volcano. If only I had a way of shooting it down. Oh. Whenever I spotted a nut plant, I've always found a way to reach it. I don't want to use a slingshot. Stop trying to make the slingshot happen. No. Nobody here yet. Okay. Yeah, so I will have to come back for the slingshot stuff. Okay. I'm gonna try to get one more shard so that I can combine my ring. I'm gonna see if I can find like... Actually, it might be easier to go from the top level now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like the top level is more likely to have more loot, you know? Because I want to combine the thing with my magnet ring that makes it to where I get more energy because... Oh, you bastards. I can't actually do that. That's fucked up. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Sick, I guess. I want to try to get that because, I don't know, it just feels convenient to have that. Because then I just, like, effectively don't have to worry about energy as much. Which is really only a problem once I start, like, breaking items, like breaking rocks all the time. A dragon tooth? I mean, that's cool. Don't mind if I do. No. Ow, okay, so this fucking place sucks. Jesus. I just want one shard. That's it. Just one shard. That's it. That's all I need. That's just one. I have 19. I need 20. Okay, there's freaking iridium. I didn't realize there was iridium in this place either. And I got a prismatic shard from the iridium. Okay, sure. You know what? Why not? Of course I did. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go, I got my shard. Trigger this guy. Get rid of him. And then I'm just gonna go back. Frankly. Ooh. Okay, another nut. Yippee. More nuts. So many nuts. I'm just gonna run back and see if I can get past everything. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I will say the strat definitely seems to just be running past everything. Frankly, to me, that seems like just the best option, honestly, for this place, so. See what you mean about getting speed. Amidst constant light, increases your radius for collecting items, gains a little bit of energy every time you slay a monster. I like that. I like that. That seems cool. That seems cool. I have my, like, utility ring, and then I can have my big PP damage ring. Okay, so I guess do I just go back to the fucking parrot? Is that what I do? Dang, if I knew I was gonna end up doing Ginger Island, like, I would have had my chick wear her swimsuit. Fun to wake the turtle. I don't know, is waking the turtle what I want to do? I'm gonna go talk to Big Parrot. See what Big Parrot has to say. Yay! Oh my gosh, he's coming down! My little baby! He looks so cute! Oh, he's so cute! You bird friend? Seem good. She asked if you are bird friend. I told her yes. How did you end up here? Where are your parents? How'd you end up here? I don't want to leave with the parent question. Big storm, wave, lightning, mother, father swallowed by sea. I washed up on shore. No, 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 that was just a dream, right? No, I was born here, just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? You're a bird, how can you speak? How old are you? Old? We don't think like that. We say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten? I've eaten 3,729 golden walnuts. But you don't become an elder until you've eaten 10,000. I'll get there someday. Hey, I remember something. My name. It's Leo. He's so cute. He's just a little guy. Hi, Leo. When Sun is angry, it feels good in the jungle. Sun can't find us beneath leaves. We trick him, haha. What do you like, baby boy? Candy, of course he does. Okay, he likes duck feathers, which is good. Mixed berry pie, ostrich egg, poi, prismatic. Okay, so he likes duck feathers a lot. He likes, I mean, I guess it makes sense. He likes feathers. The boy thinks he's a fucking parrot, you know? So, oh, I guess I should talk to the bird again, just in case. No, okay. So, bulging very close by. Oh, whoa. I don't know what that means. Okay, bird. I'll go and donate to the bird to wake up that turtle because I don't know what else to do with my prismatic shard. Not my prismatic shards, my what's it called? My brain is dying. I don't know what else to do with my golden walnuts. Oh, poor turtle. They just beat the shit out of a turtle to get him to move. "20 walnuts, repair sleep hut." Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you had like a whole farming area on Ginger Island. Oh, that might be an expanded thing, to be fair. It might not be a base thing. Sleep hut though, very nice, very nice. Golden coconut, interesting. Oh god, my inventory is full. I wonder if that means that people have done playthroughs where they've like effectively like moved here, so to speak. What the fuck is this? Ugh, it's probably more slingshot stuff. I can't believe they're trying to make the slingshot happen. Oh, it's a person. Another person. That's not Leo. Oh, a visitor. Come closer, child. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people looked like. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Come. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the South Shore? My husband was the captain, a pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. Took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. That's sad. I've been here ever since, dear. Guarding his bones. My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Wait here. Here, take this. It's an old photograph that washed up on the shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it will help you find what I seek. Oh god, my inventory. Okay, quest for Meemaw. I could just eat these eggs. Fuck it. Just to free up inventory. A shipwreck on the south? Oh, over here. Oh, just like blocks and bustle. Lady, I don't know how that picture is supposed to help me. I will admit the walnut sound is satisfying. Well, fucking, I don't know what to do, lady. Sorry. You gave me a photograph. I don't really know what to do with it for now, so whoops. My bad. Go see what's up here. Are you kidding me? More dudes? Carrot Express for 10 walnuts. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure, bud. Sure. What the fuck is that down there? You hear a strange voice from behind the door. Only the greatest walnut hunters may enter here. Your current status 15 out of 100. Oh, okay, that's what that is. That's the walnut room. I think that's a Mr. Key thing, because of course it is. I'm pretty sure he's the one that does the walnut room thing. Because of course he does. What about up here? Oh, same thing. Okay. Ooh, wait, there's one right there. Can I go get it? off walnut patching is hard work. I'll just get the other ones later because it's getting late. Also, I don't know why my arm is getting like really fucking sore. So I might go ahead and bring us back and take a bit of a stop for now because my arm is getting really fucking sore. My inventory is so full right now. Ooh, this looks so pretty though, with the night sky reflected on the stars. On the water, you know, the stars. It's very pretty. Oh, hello. Hi. Let's empty all of this. Oh, that's like $1,000 worth of mussels. Jesus. Also, I mean, I guess maybe we could just try to finish the season a little bit more, because we're almost done with winter. Honestly, that might be the play. I might just try to finish winter, because I hate winter, and so that way, next time we start, it'll be spring again. Mystery woman. We'll go ahead and get winter done, I think, because that shouldn't take too long to do, frankly. This is a Gunther thing. Pen kits will go in there. I can get rid of this because I have a better ring now. There's this certain mod in this game. It's not for normal use. Oh god, what does that mean? Teeth of serpents. I mean, that could be useful to keep in there. Like coconut. Professional. Don't really know what that implies. These are worth a lot of money. Do they have any uses for anything? No, so I'm just gonna sell them. Might as well. And then sell this. And then sell that. And then oh! Sorry, that scared me. I said, like, you sound black? What? What? We didn't know any of that would matter, but I'm not. Yeah, it does scare me because it's loud on my end, Ultra. Don't make fun of me. Don't believe me. Oh yeah, I guess maybe because of that, I guess. If so. My VTuber model is comparable to my actual paleness. I am ghastly. No, but I also am like, I'm not Brazilian, but I'm not really gonna play like a guessing game where I'm from. But I am not. Good morning, Mina. I hope I'm not intruding. How did you find where I live? Oh, I probably through Marlin. That's probably why. I had heard from college, or from a colleague. Why did I say college? I heard from a colleague your farmland was extraordinary. Their description barely did it justice. The place is breathtaking. Ah, of course. Allow me the opportunity to explain why I'm here. I received word from your guild administrator Gil that Marlin was looking to contract it with a combat mage. After reviewing the relevant tasks and missions, I decided to accept. And I must admit, after we met on Mount Caldera, you piqued my interest. I'd like to get to know you better, but I travel quite often, so at the risk of being a little forward, here's my schedule. That's pretty funny. He's like, here's my schedule so you know where I am. We will meet again soon. I'll be taking my leave now. Farewell, Mina. Oh, Jesus, back to back. Good morning, Mina. I bring important news from the Ferngale Republic Ministry of Magic. It would appear a high-ranking council member has expressed interest in developing your arcane potential, which isn't a common occurrence. My colleagues have tasked me with teaching you warp magic. Meet me at my tower at your earliest convenience. Can we make obelisks now? Damn, back-to-back triple event. Mina, hold on. Oh wow, I didn't know it would be this cold today. I got the perfect idea of what we can do today. I got the perfect place to go on a date together. Will you come, Mina? Yeah. Come to the library anytime today. I got the perfect thing for this chilly day. Cute. Can't wait to see you again. I think I will assume you were Indian to piss you off. It's not gonna piss me off. Like, okay, sure. Why would you assuming I'm Indian piss me off? Don't be weird. Dear Mina, tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift from your secret friend Alex? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. Lance's schedule. Monday, Galdoran Outpost, Stardew, Ginger Island, Highland. Oh my god, he really is all over the fucking place. Oh wait, we can see that Leo's at Ginger Island. That's cute. That's cute that they make it in the map where they're like, okay, Ginger Island, there's Leo. Okay, so Lance is up there. Okay. I know you can in the I know I'm pretty positive Lance is an expanded NPC, and I'm pretty sure, like, he's one of the data- Oh my god, we're already out of shit. Okay, I have to go get more hay. I'm pretty sure that, what's it called? You can also, like, romance him. I know he's a popular romance option for the Stardew Valley expanded mod is Lance. Because, like, chivalrous magic man, you know? A new baby, a new baby duckling hatched. It's, just, uh, who knows? Yeah, why not? I'm more concerned about the fact that my animals are gonna get pissy and start starving if I don't hurry the fuck up. Ooh, okay, we got a duck feather, and we can give that to Leo. He will like that. Think that will be a good gift for him to make him start trusting me. Because I do want to eventually, I know, if I'm remembering correctly, you're able to adopt him. I want to see if that's true and if I can, because I think that'd be super cute if I adopt him, because I'm not really planning on her or Shane, like me and Shane having kids, so we can just have Leo. We can have our little wilder boy. Yeah, do that, and then boom. Put those in too, and then normal milk. But because we stayed an extra day in Ginger Island, everything's gonna be a bit backed up. So honestly, normally I don't like to immediately sell everything, and I like to sell it that way I can pick it up in the next morning. I'll probably just go ahead and wait for that current round to finish and then sell it. Just so that way we can get the money that we would have missed for the one day that we weren't there to sell stuff. I'll go put these in here. I'll also get another wine going, hopefully. The thing that sucks is I need at least, I think, a silver wine. I'm hoping I can achieve that with just normal grapes. I'm hoping I don't need, like, high-level ones, because I don't have that. I only have basic ones, so I'm hoping I can still achieve silver quality. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the quality. Okay. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, an hour. Okay. I'll just go ahead and sell what we got, and then by the time I get back over there, it should be good. And then we can go on the date with Shane, and then we're pretty much good for the day. We can just move forward and go to next time. How much longer? 40 minutes? Okay. And then the next day is Christmas, so that's basically outside of just gathering resources, an entire nothing burger day, and then after that, there's only 2 days left. So yeah, we can just speed through animal stuff. Oh, we do have to go talk to the wizard, too. I'll make sure we go do that as well. We have to talk to the wizard. See, I'm assuming him talking about magic is his way of saying that we can make obelisks? Question mark? Because that would be really fucking nice if we can make obelisks. Okay, 3 hours, 10 minutes, okay. What about these? 1 hour? Okay. Get all of these. Put all that in there. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Let's sell all this. We'll go ahead and go on a date with Shane. We'll go on the date with Shane, and then we'll come back, put in the last round of stuff. And then by the next day, we should be pretty caught up in terms of produce. I guess not the cheapest, the easiest. Actually, easiest way is honestly just going through the mine carts. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave my horse up here, go down to the library, and then just come back once I complete the cutscene. I just want to get the cutscene, and then I can come back. I can also donate the door scroll while I'm here. Oh my god, I scared him. That's so cute. Oh, Mina, you're here. Sorry, I was just keeping this coffee hot for you. I hate coffee, but I appreciate the sentiment, honey. Here, have some. Warm and delicious, just what I needed today. Warm and disgusting, you mean? But you know what? I appreciate the sentiment. Thanks, I made sure it was just how you liked it. Looks like I made a lot extra, too. Hey, Mina, I have an idea. Let's read a book together. Pick out any book you like. I don't care as long as I get to read it with you. Detective Lamina and the Stolen Treasure, bro. Detective Lamina and the Stolen Treasure. Sounds fun. That's so cute. Jane snuggles closer to you. Let's read this together, Mina. You read first. Lamina wasn't your ordinary small-town resident. She moved to Seagull Valley after she grew tired of her burdened life in the city. Hey, kinda like you, Mina. Your names are even similar. But Lamina wasn't just some office clerk. She was a world-class detective. My turn. Where were we? Ah, okay. One chilly night, trouble arose in their peaceful town. That's cute. That's a cute little thing. That's a cute little cutscene. I liked that. That was silly. That was cute. Oh my god. Hey, come back here, thief. Oh my god, is this recreating it? Oh, Lamina, thank Yaba. Oh my god. What's wrong, Josie? This feels... Why does this feel like the Stardew version of Masato's, like, dating adventure? Some hooligan stole my precious family heirloom. It was passed down to me by my grandmother. Lamina knew what she had to do. And then it shows me killing a man. To others, it may have seemed like a robber vanished into thin air. But Lamina knew better. She followed the clues, and it led her straight to the robber's hiding place. This is so exciting, Mina. Your turn. Come out, thief. Stop, thief. I will mask you, whoever you are. The robber was none other than... You're gonna be Pookie? Oh, who could it be? I'm on the edge of my seat. Yep. Shane Reeve. Shane Reeve, but why? You're a nice, normal civilian. It's too late. I have everything I need. All I need is a sign from the heavens, and soon the prophecy will be fulfilled. Is this fucking JoJo? What is this? Prophecy? What prophecy? Did we miss something, Mina? Yes, finally, I am. Excuse me, Shane and Mina. Huh? Sorry to bother you, couple, but I'm closing up for the day. Oh, has it really been that long? I guess time really does fly when you're spending it with your favorite person. Sorry, Mr. Gunther. We'll be on our way. Thank you, Shane. Oh my god, Gunther's portrait's fixed. I just realized. Alright, Mina, I guess we'll better head home. It's too bad we didn't finish the book. I really want to know what happened. This is the first time we gotten to, like, see Gunther properly. Oh, did I tell you while we were reading, I envisioned the whole story in my head. Jody was Josie, and you were Lamina, and I was Shane Reed. He's so fucking cute. Thanks for coming today, Mina. I had a lot of fun. I hope we can do this again sometime. God, he's such a dude. I love him. We had a great time. What an amazing date. It's just such a dude thing to be like, I'm gonna tell you this crazy fucking thing. I envisioned the whole story in my dome. Crazy, right? Like, that's such a guy thing to say. That's so cute. like acting like it's revolutionary. Like, oh, I finally got the Dwarvish translation guide. It's just it's such a guy thing to just this revolutionary concept. I envisioned a story. Like, damn right you did, Pookie. You envisioned that story. It's really cute though. I don't know. I think that kind of stuff's cute. Maybe that's how I know for sure I'm definitely a straight girly because I think that's cute and I feel like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that's kind of like praise," but I'm like, I don't know. I think it's endearing. I think it's cute. Like, yeah, be proud and tell me. I like it. It's cute. Let's go talk to the wizard too, and we'll just get that out of the way. Oh, we also gotta go buy hay from Marnie. Thank God I remembered. Because all my animals are gonna be like starving. Ew, why is he here? We'll buy like another 200. I think 200 is a good setup. I mean, I guess to be honest, we could probably... Yeah, we'll just do 200. We'll just do 200. Because it is... We're spending quite a bit. We'll do 200. I don't know. I think that's also part of the reason why I just love Shane so much, because he's just such a guy. Like, he's just such a dude. And I love that. Like... I love when my dudes feel like dudes. I love when Boyfie says just like the most dude shit ever to me. I don't know. I find it so endearing. I think it's so cute. I think it's so charming. I don't know. Ah, you arrived precisely at the time I first saw. I've prepared an elixir, one that will help you tap into some new types of magic. It's quite potent. Yo, are we gonna get drunk with the wizard again? Let's go. Oh. Breathe deeply. Try to remain still. Feel something has changed within myself. You now have the ability to summon warp runes. It is a great privilege, but also a responsibility. You must master this new magic. We will begin training at once. What the fuck does that mean? A demonstration. I'm learning. Huzzah! Well done. I can now summon teleportation ruins? Truly outstanding. You exceeded my expectations. We must now secure your nexus. There's a secluded forest north of Ram Ranch, flowing with mana, a suitable place to summon warp ruins. Meet me there, Mina. On the wizard's wrist. Oh my god, my voice. Sipping on the wizard's brew got you all fucked up. Yeah, for real. Where we're supposed to go somewhere north of Ram Ranch. Are we supposed to go to the secret woods? Is that what we're supposed to do? I think we're supposed to go to the secret woods. I think that's what he was saying, right? Hope I understood that correctly. He said woods above Ram Ranch, so secret woods is all I could think of. Unless there's something else maybe I'm missing. Yeah, maybe I am missing something. Maybe there is something I'll check around the farm. Maybe there's like a way. I don't know any other like woods above my ranch. He said it was above the ranch, right? I didn't mishear that. I forgot. What do these little dudes want this time? Oh, they're just trading, right? Oh, diced cactus fruit. Shit. How do I fucking make that again? A dehydrator. That's what I need. Ah, okay. I'll get that to them eventually. Go put the hay in the silo. Alright, there we go. Go put the last few stuff in there. I think I might have 1 or 2 leftover eggs. That's fine. I could just sell it. It's not that big of a deal, but I want at least most of it turned into product. I realized I could have spun the yarn already. That's my bad. I should ultimately make more egg presses, but I have been a bit lazy. Frankly. I'm sorry, I'm not. Jesus, I don't know what's up with my throat. I've been drinking stuff. I don't know why my throat's been really annoying. Where could this, like... I wonder if I'm stupid and just missing something. But it is Christmas tomorrow, so... $20,000. A little Santa at the top. Cute. I'm gonna go ahead and... I got up early, fed the farm animals. Hey, you were sleeping like a baby, so I slipped out of bed and went for a morning walk around the farm. Everything looks fine. Oh, that's so cute. I love him. He's so perfect. I can't believe that he has haters, like, genuinely. I can't believe people hate that man. Like, he's so darling. Yeah, and today's Christmas. We'll give the Maki... The Maki roll's the best I have. I don't really want to... Oh, Jesus, what was that? I really don't want to give a prismatic shard or a pearl, and that's like the only other things I really have that he likes. Yeah, they're mad because I had to go a day without their nummies. I don't really want to give a pearl or prismatic shard, so like Alex is just gonna have to suck it up and accept that I'm giving him food. Which like he's like an athletic guy. He's a growing boy. Like he can suck it up. He can handle it. It's fine. He's a growing boy. Just curious, because I thought the wizard said there was like a forest above the ranch. I swore he said above. I don't see anything, so I don't know if I'm like just misremembering. Or maybe if something changed and I just don't realize it. I don't know yet. Ah, okay, here it is. Shit. Follow me, Mina. Don't stray too far. Yes, sir. Ooh. Mana flows freely in the secluded grove. It's a perfect location for your nexus. With our combined magic and my guidance, we can alter the flow of time here. Come, channel your mana. Mina, open your eyes. Oh, that's pretty. Magnificent, isn't it? Your enchanted grove is safeguarded from the changing seasons, weather, and prying eyes. We're not quite done yet. You'll still need to create your first work point. I believe it's only suitable if it's to my own nexus. Let us depart to my warp hall, Mina. During the lesson, I explained that in order to connect a location to your nexus, you need something that came into being there. I brewed this potion today in the very tower. It is suitable enough to complete the spell. You received the wizard's potion. Place the potion on the hex and summon your warp runes, Mina. Well done. The warp runes linked to your nexus successfully. Why don't you teleport there now? It'll be a sight to behold. Oh. That's cool. Ah, tomes, owl statues, and a hex circle, and the smell of fresh moss. I wouldn't expect anything else. Seek out other areas of interest and expand your nexus, Mina. In due time, a colleague of mine will pay you a visit. Well done today. I knew there was something special about you the moment you first set foot in Stardew Valley. Interesting. This is cool. I like that. I wonder where else I can summon warp runes. I like that. That's cool. Dewdrop berry. Ooh. Oh shit, wait. Grants magical abilities until the next sunrise? +2 luck, plus max energy, plus 70 magnetism, plus... Jesus, okay. That's like the good shit. Okay, sick. Okay, so we're in the real late game. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That they're giving us like a bunch of really good shit. Okay, sick. Love that. Anyways, I'm curious. Oh my god! Totally didn't fall out of my chair. Totally. It's fine. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. Um. I'll do. Oh my god, damn it. Anyways, where's Alex? Oh, Alex is up here. Need to give him his gift. Oh, so it's you. Ah, Maki roll, thanks. Who's my secret gift giver? It's Jody. Okay, I like Jody. Sorry I gooned your husband. Hey Mina, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Here, open it. Poppy seed muffin. Oh, that's cute. It's not much, but I hope you like it. I appreciate it, Jody. Thanks. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful that you pulled me out from the gutter and showed me that life is worth living. Thanks, Shane. I'm glad I forced you to come up with something. Alright, that's really it. I don't really need to do anything else for Christmas. So I wonder if that means I can do, a warp thing to the, to Ginger Island. That would be so sick. If I can get a warp thing to Ginger Island, that would be, like, peak. Or, like, the desert or something. That would be pretty sick. But I'm a little worried that it's only within the valley that I can do that kind of stuff. Oh. Okay, so I can quickly get to that from the farm now. Okay. I'm going out today, alright? Have fun. There's a wasp for a warp for everything, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Because, like, I wonder if they would force you to, like, stick with the obelisks, you know, as opposed to that. Because, like, the reason I just never ended up making the obelisks is because they were really expensive. Because I think, isn't that the whole point of the obelisks? Is, like, you can teleport to other places? Question mark. I think that's the point of the obelisks, but I just never got to make any because they're so fucking expensive. You know, I never had the income to spend on it. Yeah, so I was just wondering if it's like they're not gonna let me go to like other regions because like then that kind of makes obelisks obsolete, funny enough. Oh, another duck feather for Leo. Maybe I'll like go to the desert real quick after this. Because I mean, I need to get cactus anyway so I can dehydrate some for the little raccoons, you know? Like, oh my god, wait, if I can get like a fucking warp to the Gemino forest, that would be so good. Because god, trying to go to the Gemino forest on my own, that fucking sucks. So bad. I hate doing that so much. Um... Yeah, and then we'll just get that. And then... do that. And then, I'll go check out the desert. I think that's what we should do. I'll go check out the desert. And that way, if there is a desert one, I'll figure it out. If not, I figure out there's not. So, works regardless. Thanks, Momo. I don't know where you got this fish, but I appreciate it, little dude. God, that would just make my life so much easier. shit, I gotta wait for Pam to get here. Hold on, maybe, okay, there is one for the Jamino Woods. Um, oh, no, I can't go to other regions with it, so I still need the obelisk. I can just use it to go to, there's like a few little like technically other regions I can use it to go to, like I can use it to go to the one that, the like outpost, the like Galdenia outpost or something that the that Lance is in. I can use it to go to that. And I can do the Jamino Forest and stuff, but it's mostly for like things around the valley that like I found from like quests and stuff. I still need the actual obelisks if I was to go to another region, unfortunately. You know what? I'm gonna check real quick if the way to go to the outpost is to take that little boat by Marlin's house. Because I don't know how to get to the outpost yet. I've never gotten to go there, and that way too, it would be a lot easier to meet Lance. Is this what I take? Oh, this is Volcano Dungeon can stop you. Keep up the good work. Okay, so how do I go to the outpost? I don't know how to do that then. I've never encountered that, I don't think. I'm kind of curious. How do you get to that? Um... Um... Oh... Wait, how do I get there? Hold on, I'm trying to figure something out real quick. Okay. Okay, so I have to get there, I have to get the, like, I have to do the quest for the Grove thing, so at noon, I can go in and snag the Marlin one, it seems, which would be good, and then the only, and then after that, what is it after that? Um, the vineyard after that, and then there's a different thing. Interesting. This what the source was. Oh. Okay, okay. Um. Okay. Alright. Where is it? Southeast corner. Oh, it's probably okay. Alright, I'm kind of figuring this out, I think. I'm trying to figure this out. uh Got you, okay. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. It's just like I have to go to a bunch of locations, so I don't know. I probably will do that in a season that's not winter. But I figured out at least what I need to do for that, so I just unfortunately will not be able to see Lance unless he's in Stardew Valley or in the island until I get that, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I mean, it's not as bad because I'm not pursuing marriage with him. Like, if I was pursuing marriage with him, that would kind of suck. But since I'm not, it's just like, okay, I can't really meet him. Ah, you're back. Something on your mind. I see. That must mean you're looking to create a warp point near the guild. I have just the thing for you. For your spell. Follow me to my quarters. Dang, Marlin, bringing me into your quarters? Wow. This gem is from the mines and was cut locally. Should do the trick for you. You received a green rupee. I know a good spot outside. Across the stream is that opening. You can do your business there. Impressive. Now get back over here and give me a hand. We'll build a makeshift bridge and lay down some stone tiles. Get your ass back over here. That ought to do it. Keep up the good work, Mina. What's it look like? Okay, that's cute. There's a little spot. Alright, now Pam should be back there, so we could go to the desert, because I still need to get like 5 cactus fruit, just so I can dehydrate them, so that I'll be able to give them to the raccoons. And then we can just move past. Or, I don't know, honestly, depends. Let me get a ticket first. Alright, got a bunch of cactus fruit. Definitely getting a bunch, Jesus. Well, I will definitely have enough for the dehydrator, that's for sure. Yeah, I think that's all. That's like, yeah, like almost 20 cactus fruit. Jesus. Definitely a ton. That's really all I needed, so. I think I already own a dehydrator. I think I just have to put it down. I think I already bought one. I hope I did. I hope I did, so I don't have to actually buy one again, but your my loyal horse waits patiently for my return. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Thank you. My goat, Shadowfax. Okay, I think I already bought a dehydrator. Smoker, I might not have actually. Okay, well, at least I have the stuff now, so. You know. I have this. I have the equipment now to do what I need to do. Though, honestly, I want to get through winter, but my arm hurts really fucking bad for some reason. I think it's my bra. I think it's putting too much pressure. I don't know why lately my shoulders have just been really fucking bad for that. So I think it's just squeezing a little too much and it's making my arm and shoulders really sore. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and stop for now. But it was fun. I got to yap about random bullshit. Got to make some. I didn't end up decorating literally at all, but it's fine. I put a couple pieces of glass down. Yeah, I think it's a mix of sleeping weird and my bra being really fucking heavy right now. I put a few pieces of grass down, that counts as decoration. We did Ginger Island stuff because I didn't expect to walk into that. And then we did warp totem stuff because I also didn't expect to walk into that. So it was kind of like double, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end here because you gotta be hurting. I hope things are fun. Things are good to listen to. Listen to me yap, even if we had a odd situation towards the end there in chat. I think overall it went good, so I'm happy. Someone I follow is doing some weird shit, so I'm gonna raid you guys over to him because I don't know what the fuck he's doing. It looks like he's playing Alien Isolation. I'm gonna go send you guys over to him and see what's up because I'm also curious of what the fuck he's doing because this thumbnail is not doing him justice right now. He is wearing like a clip-on maid outfit. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So we're gonna go say hi to Desi and see what's up with him. But thank you everyone. It was very fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Silent Hill. Say thank you.